Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We have returned here in Kirkwall, but we are now going to head out, I think, to one of the surrounding areas of Kirkwall, just to see what else we can find. Free marches. So we can go to the Wounded Coast, or we can go to Sundermount, or we can go to the Sundermount ambush site to help Aveline with her task. I think we'll go to the Wounded Coast because I think that's the last set of Flint Company mercenaries which we have to kill to help Sebastian out. So it's probably a good idea to go there. Oh, this looks like it could be a big area. Oh wow, this is a nice area. I like this place. Oh wow, this is actually really pretty.
Pretty exciting, I know.
It is exciting. I'm not gonna actually. After being in Kirkwall for so long, it's very exciting. Glitter dust is the powdered form of a rock found along the Wounded Coast. When explorers brought the sparkling rocks to the markets of the Free Marches, it became immediately popular among wealthy ladies who crushed it and applied the powder to their faces. The added brightness and luster of the skin, however, soon paled in comparison to the developing rash and coughing fits. As it turned out, glitter dust is dangerous if ingested or inhaled. It's also extremely flammable, as several ladies discovered after powdering their hair while standing next to a candle. Wow. Unfortunately, this resulted in a dozen deaths by conflagration. These days, glitter dust is used sparingly and only by experienced alchemists. The most common form of the substance is volatile glitter dust. If gathered from caves where darkspawn dwell, the rock produces a powder known as tainted glitter dust. The fact that the most common form of glitter dust is called volatile glitter dust is kind of a very strong implication that you shouldn't use it. Who the hell are these guys? Talva Shoth. Right, I was gonna say, like, I was gonna try and work them out, but considering one of them just impaled me with a spear, it's probably not the best time to be asking questions. So I guess I'll just focus on killing them for the time being. Talva Shoth. Who are these guys? Talva Shoth. There isn't anything in the codex about them, is there? Creatures, no. No law. Doesn't look like it. They kind of look like a mix between a human and a canary. Are they like canary rebels? Or maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Right, what's going on here? Oh, a Dalish assassin. Oh, Jesus, this can't be good.
Do you even know her name, Chef? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
Right.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did.
Delilah rings a bell.
Things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance.
Oh, Zathrian from the Dalish camp in Origins. Oh shit! So this is the remnants of that. A werewolf?
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf.
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago.
I remember.
The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
That he did. Don't do this.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him, and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
Good choice. Good choice. 50 silver for that. Wow. Okay. So yeah. Delilah rings a bell. I think she's probably one of the women who was in the Dalish camp at the time, I imagine. Yeah, I think so. Well, again, in my opinion, right, you can't blame the people who were turned into werewolves, because most of them were sent crazy by that whole, you know, incident. Oh, is this about Talva Shoth? Yes, it certainly is. Who are these guys? Like, genuinely, who are these people? Have I missed a memo somewhere, or?
Not my choice.
Because certainly quite a few of them, it seems. Don't know whether they all came from or why they're here, but yeah. Right, let's look at this corpse. Head further down. Seems like a little outlet of the island. Pile of bones. Really nice scenery, like seriously, it's lovely here. Unfortunately, it's made considerably less beautiful by the rampaging enemies that we have knocking around. Definitely makes everything a lot worse. Oh, more enemies. Right. Aha! Do one of them just... Talvashov Saribas. Oh god. This is like the mini leader of the Talvashov then, whoever they are. Why was Bethany locked into hand-to-hand combat? Like, could she not have taken a couple of steps back? I don't really know. Oh well, we've got a glyph. Rune of Fire Warding. And we've got a ring there as well. Don't know how good the ring is. Plus 5 mana, plus stamina. It's the same one as she has equipped. I think all the other ones that we have are better at the moment. Crate. Red Blossom Salve. What's that? A particularly strong tincture of rosehip and goose shit. Wow. A folk remedy for an embarrassing rash. The label says its intended recipient was Dalian Shaw of Darktown. Okay, so we can take that to someone who lives in Darktown to cure a horrible rash. Sounds good to me. Right, the Wounded Coast. Boom. One of the few roads leading to Kirkwall passes through a dangerous area known as the Wounded Coast. The road winds close to the cliff edge that looms over waters with many a precipitous drop to the churning waves below. There's many a local legend involving travellers falling or jumping or having been flung from those heights. From the cliffs, the road leads through jagged hills that line the pass like sharp teeth. Bandits use these hills as cover from which to ambush caravans. There's more to fear here than bandits, of course. Once one leaves the hills, you come upon a maze of sharp canyons, the hunting grounds for many fierce creatures. It is a place of secrets dating back to the golden age of the Da Vinci Emporium, where ancient relics and statues crumble in time with the rocks. Huh. You can definitely tell there is a lot of history here, like just purely based on like the architecture and stuff. But it's nice. Like it actually is quite nice. What's that plate armor like? It's not as good as the Blood Dragon armor, which I'm not exactly surprised about, to be honest. But and again, I can't equip it on anybody else because of the whole character armor thing, which is it's different. That I don't think I've played a game before, which like an RPG like this, which kind of sticks you with certain characters' armor. No other Bioware game that I've played has done that anyway. Well, obviously, I think the likes of Mass Effect, etc., kind of had your characters wear similar armor, but I don't think it was like exactly the same. I can't actually remember too well, to be fair. Elfroot. Elfroot was first used by the elves of Arlathan, hence the name. The root gave their medicines particular efficacy, so when the Imperium conquered the elves, the Magisters adopted its use and its popularity spread to all corners of the Empire. Elfroot is a hardy plant with large green leaves that grows wild in many places. It's so common that it tends to show up in most gardens and fields, almost like a weed. Unlike a weed, however, most people appreciate having access to the wonderful little plants. The roots can be used with very little preparation. Rubbing some of the juice on a wound, for example, will speed up healing and numb pain. And chewing on a slice of root treats minor ailments like indigestion, flatulence, and hoarse throats. There are several varieties, but the most useful for herbalists are the bitter, Gossamer, and the royal elf roots. I would really love one of those for any sore throats which I get, because to be honest, I absolutely despise those. We've also leveled up. Elf roots has allowed us to gain level. Isn't that just like the best thing? Alright, anyway. Right, so we will have We'll put one in strength. We'll put 2 in strength and 1 in dexterity, I think. Yeah, we'll focus on that. Should we focus on our weapon and shield? Or should we give something else? Vanguard. No, we don't want that, actually. Oh, I have a specialization point as well. Ah! See, I think I'd rather have this one, because this like adds extra damage. Yeah, I'll take that. That's quite good as well, actually. Yeah, I'll have that. Yeah. We'll go with that. Cool. Good stuff. I can't imagine the rest are too far from leveling up either, are they? No, they are not. Aveline's very close. Bethany's slightly less close, and Varric's still a tiny bit off, but I imagine all of them will be leveled up by the time we finish with this area, given the amount of Talva shots we seem to be running into. The amount of Talva shots we are flinging into space for the time being. I'm not really sure what these guys are meant to be at the minute, but I'm sure any questions I have will be answered quite soon. Right, so Bethany and Aveline have now leveled up, so let us get them leveled up. We'll up her magic and just a willpower, I think. We don't really need to focus on too much else. Should we give her creation? The damage and critical chance with heroic aura, and that's actually quite good. Aveline's covered in blood, which is lovely to see. I think we'll up her strength and put her constitution up by 1 as well. What do I want to give her? What's these? These. Ah, so they get a certain ability based on if you like actually achieve friendship or rivalry with them. That's good, actually. I like that. Okay. What should we give her then? Oracles of forward eye throwing in his back. I like that one. I do like that one. Ah, yes, I'm definitely a fan. Right. So we're getting even stronger as time goes by. What is up this? This is just the way out. But we might run into our enemies, who knows. Anything over here? No. That's just the way out, so we'll kind of head more inlandish. See if we can spy anything interesting. Yes, we appear to have been, we have an attempted ambush by some Talvashoth. They're trying to impale us with spears, but it's not working particularly well. We're just attracting more Talvashoth from behind there as well, so we'll have to keep a relatively tight formation to make sure we don't get flanked or anything like that. I say as I run headlong into battle. Did I just get stunned briefly? Wow, I am offended. Let's get Talvashoth off us to dead, and then we'll focus on all of his cronies. If you kill him, I will kill Mr. Ranged Man over here. There's still more. Still actually more to kill. Right, hopefully that's it now. Yes, I think so. I bloody hope so anyway. Right, Tamsala Eva, 130 fire resistance. That's actually quite impressive. We give her that. I mean, actually, is that really like no? No, we'll keep the mana and stamina kind of increase for the time being. We'll also get this chest unlocked with Varric. Pick Knife Scaler and Sartor Baskos Eva. Wow. Okay. All Legion Empire. There are many lords and ladies in Val Royeaux, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine, there were barons and baronets and baronets and sir barons and a horde of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. The All Legion aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All the nobility play the grand game, as this is known, whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumours and scandal is the chief weapon. No gentle game this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the All Legions have ever fought. Of this I am assured by almost every gentleman here. After playing Liliana's song, I know all about that. Anyway, as far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Draken, who established the All Legion Empire as exists now, and who created the Chantry. There is no more venerated figure in Orlais, and Valrio, the state of Draken, stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Draken determined that the Grand Game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all titles besides his own and Lord and Lady. I'm told with some twittering amusement that this action did not end the Grand Game as Draken had intended. Now the Lords and Ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the Exalted Patron of Tassus Clay or Uncle to the Champion of Trems. It's a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor doorman at the balls who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. That does not sound fun, actually. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways as well. The All Legion's right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not able, one aspires to be, or at the least aspires to be, in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at High Ever, but that is another story. Yeah, it does seem a very different culture over there in Orlais. Right, we'll level Varric up. We'll put his dexterity up and we'll put his cunning up as well. Probably the most useful stats for him. We'll upgrade Bianca, I think. Do we? Or do we want to? I don't know. We'll give him a marksman. Varric launches a volley of 3 bolts, swinging his target into a pincushion. I like that. That's a very nice attribute or ability, sorry, by the sounds of it. Okay. So we are completely leveled up as far as we're probably going to get for the time being. So it looks like we're going to have to head back into the center. Yeah, we're going to have to make a foray down the center of the area now. So if we head back east, and we'll head inland. What a lovely coastline. Like it is honestly so nice. Like after being in just like urban cities and such, it's actually really nice to come to an area like this and see the sights. The water is actually really cool as well. Like the water effects. Even in games as like old as this one, I still kind of marvel at the graphics, which is probably quite sad. But what the hell? Oh god, giant spiders. Right, okay. I mean, okay, they're going down pretty easily, I'm not gonna lie. There's poisonous spiders as well. Right. And the poisonous spiders carry money. Because they're the ones that get all the drinks at the spider bar. I'm not actually certain, I won't lie. Right, let's have a look over here. Oh, more giant spiders. Fabulous. There's actually more coming behind us too now. They don't look like spiders either. No, they're actually apostate mages. Oh, fantastic. Just what I wanted. Mages. Because we all know if you're ever in a sticky situation and you want it to get infinitely better, you want some mages to show up. Absolutely. Everyone knows mages make things a lot better. We have a helmet here, which is not particularly good for us. And there's nothing of too much importance here. What about around this? Ah, yes, the little side areas. An amulet he has here, which is plus 18 attack. That's actually very good. Yes, I think we'll give that to Aveline for her to use. There's a corpse there. How do we get to that? How do we get to that corpse? If I right-click on it, will it like take me all the way around to whatever kind of like? Oh, you can go through the bushes. There's another amulet here, which has plus 18 attack. Ah, well, If only I had someone to actually give it to, because I think the two are like unique amulets, aren't they? Yep, and yeah. That's kind of a shame, but you know. I'm not going to complain about the fact that I already have better amulets. I mean, it's nice. It's nice and it's nice to not feel compelled to equip everything that we kind of come across. Anyway. Oh, hello. More poisonous spiders. And spiders of other varieties. Looks like we may have some bandits coming to join the fray in a second as well, by the sounds of it. Yes, we certainly do. Can I help you? Can you please remove yourself from the area and stop stabbing Aveline in the back, please? Generally, I've seen some cowardly assaults in my time, but this is probably the worst, to be honest. Have we been flanked from like 3 different areas? We genuinely have. We've honestly been flanked from like 3 places. Where's Varric? Why is Varric... What? Whoa! Where did these... What? Where are these guys actually coming from? I'm really curious as to where these guys are actually spawning from. Because it's honestly, like, a mystery to me. We should probably heal Varric, to be honest. He probably needs it. There we are. Varric will be okay, and I'm sure Aveline will be too. She's kind of close to being dead. Yeah, we're fine. I hope. Right, yeah. We good. Ah, we actually got a health potion back as well, so it's like we never even used it. So what's this place here? There's a dead messenger. Right. Grey Warden documents, silverite threaded gloves, and Avernus experimental draught. +2 attribute points.
Messages for the Warden.
Blimey. Oh, and we're getting attacked again.
They'd probably pay to have them returned.
There's extra for each scroll with delivering. Oh, these guys like immediately try and get the scrolls back. Well, I'll tell you what, you're not getting them back. You are not getting anything related to the Grey Wardens. Not once, not ever. Yes, are these guys still coming? Have you guys not learned by now that you should probably leave us alone? We're probably slightly above your pay grade, I think. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm completely just doing your name badly, but I don't think I am, to be honest. Right, so let's get this chest unlocked here. And we can also read our Grey Warden documents, which we picked up. I think they're actually going to be in the Codex, aren't they? Probably. Is it in the law? Ah, wait, no, it's Grey Warden. Let's see. We go. Take the first bow from Amaranthine to Kirkwall, then proceed with all haste to Weishaupt Fortress. If the roads prove too perilous or blocked, our agent in Kirkwall can assist. Find the dead drop located in an alleyway near the Lowtown Foundries during daylight hours. Protect the letters at all costs. One, Commander Ferelden. The limitations put upon my research have greatly hampered progress. With just a few subjects, I could test certain critical hypotheses. However, the information sent about the Architect has proven invaluable to my efforts, and I am pleased to report limited success. As the Architect's surmise, considerable untapped power exists within Grey Warden blood. When properly prepared, its effects can be remarkable. But my research has also revealed some alarming implications which I've attached in the old Acanthan cipher. I urge you to send this to the First Warden at once. I will conduct further tests as long as I'm able. My documentation is very thorough. If time finally claims me, others may follow in my footsteps. Avernus. Ah. Okay. So, some scientist of some kind has been doing tests on Grey Warden blood based on what the Architect has apparently told him. Or, you know, what the Architect kind of hinted at. Interesting. Okay. And we need to get those Grey Warden letters back to the dead drop in Lowtown, I'm guessing. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Do hope you've enjoyed. If you haven't, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age 2. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.